like 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday. They have a load for me. So I don't know why the hell my air conditioner's on. It's freezing in here. They have a load down there for me at Wells. It's going to Michigan for first stop Wednesday morning, second stop Thursday morning. He called me and woke me up to tell me about it, but I was looking at the thing and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to be going through Chicago in the evening time, so I'm going to roll out of here sometime this evening. Get through Chicago early in the morning, get somewhere up in Michigan. Take another break, then go deliver. And then it ends in Detroit the next morning, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I really wish he hadn't woke me up this morning. So I could have gotten a couple extra hours of sleep. I'm also glad I didn't try to go through Chicago this afternoon. You can look up, what is it, November 5th? Or no, November 6th. The traffic accident in Joliet, Illinois. Had traffic backed up for like 15 miles or something this afternoon. Oh. I'd have been going through there, you know, towards the end of it, but still I'd have been stuck in traffic for hours. For now I should, unless there's another accident this morning. I think about it every time I go through there how it's going to happen, because trucks fly. I got the other morning when I went through there Sunday morning, I had a truck in a 45-mile-an-hour zone fly past me in the right lane when we're supposed to be in the left lane only through that work zone, and then merge in front of me going 72 in a 45-mile-an-hour work zone. It's like, wow, you just give no shits. It's like, yeah, you know, I'll go a couple miles an hour over the speed limit if it's, you know, not a work zone, but in a work zone I always go the speed limit, because mostly, like, one time I thought that the work zone was over and it wasn't, and I went 65 and a 55, I got pulled over for it. It's like, and I just have this thing of that. It's like, yeah, you know, I'll do it once and get pulled over. But also, you know, people work there. People are trying to do their job, and you want to fly through it 70 miles an hour. It's like, I hate for that to be me standing there trying to do my job and have semis flying past me at 70. This load was ready 12 hours ago when they woke me up. But I just didn't want to drive through daytime traffic today. Now, when we start getting more winter weather, I won't think so much about the daytime traffic as I am weather, right? Like, I can't worry so much about wanting to drive at night. If it's going to come a hell of a snowstorm overnight, you know, I got to get the miles in. You just kind of got to focus more on snow than you do on your preferred time of travel. I woke up at 9 o'clock this morning. It's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just getting started, so I did it to myself. But I just, you know, for all the reasons I've said before in the past, I just, if I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid driving during the day. Pull around here and grab an energy drink or two for the day. Skin's peeling from when I tried to cut the tip of the pinky off. As it is now, I'm going to try to get past Chicago before I park. But if I start to get tired, I'll shut down anywhere I feel, because get another hour down the road, I can make this load on time, because the first stop delivers Wednesday at 11 a.m. The second stop delivers Thursday at 5 a.m. So as long as I'm rolling 24 hours from now, I can still make it on time and find somewhere to park and then go make the second stop. So if I start to get tired, I'll just pull in somewhere and try to find somewhere to park. Buddy, it's cold. Why is it cold, buddy? Dumb shit that just gets on my nerves. You got this giant lot here. I mean, it's huge. There's plenty of places to park, get checked in. They don't want you parking on the lot, even to get checked in to deliver here. Of course, they don't tell you that on the giant sign here. Not allowed to park. You're in the gravel on the side of the road. Try to check in again. If they'd have just called the office at the freaking guard shack, I could have just went and gotten the door, because they have a door waiting on me already. Sat here and edited for a good 45 minutes, got about halfway through my video, and the app I've been using has been freaking out for a while. Like, it's been doing stupid stuff, but I was hoping that they would get an update out to patch the problems I was having, so that it just keeps staying the same over and over and over. So what's kind of stuff that's happening is, like, it'll be working fine, and then all of a sudden, like, the music will disappear. And used to, I could just close the app and open it back up, and now when I do that, when I open it back up, the music is all rearranged. So if you've seen that in a video recently, it's probably why, because I maybe didn't go through and watch it, so I didn't catch it. But it's becoming unusable. I've used the same editing software for a year and a half, and now all of a sudden it's not usable, which is really annoying, because, you know, all the music and stuff that I usually use is on that. So I'm downloading another software now. Hopefully it'll work better, and it has decent music on it, so I don't have to, you know. It's really aggravating. Because it works great forever. And then they added some new features, like some AI stuff to, you know, you could add graphics and stuff to your videos, which I don't really use, but it's made the app completely unusable, which is just a bummer. But what are you gonna do? Hopefully this new software has some decent features and I'll actually use it. Storage close real quick. That guy said something on the way in about a facility down here where they had parking. I'm not sure exactly where it's at, but we'll go down this way, see if I can't find somewhere to park. I'll just need the sister driving. What the fuck? Okay, it's more the same dumb shit. You're at my appointment time. They won't give me a door. They won't give me an option to park. Okay, there's spots over here I can park. She said, oh, you can park here at the entrance or at the gravel lot. I'm like, both of those are overflowing full. Perfect timing. As soon as I pulled out of the gate, that Coca-Cola truck pulled out. I almost messed some shit up. This place is a shit show, man. Like, ain't nobody got no patience. Ain't nobody got no common sense. Shit show. What are you yelling at me for? Why? If I just take 2 seconds to pull up out of the way, I'll be set up for my door.
You can get out of the way and I can get my guys out of here, which is more important than what you're doing right now. Alright, you're done. You're done.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled. Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
See if I'm allowed to get unloaded or not. That dude's sure pissed off that I moved out of the... They're unloading it now. 2 hours later. It's 8 o'clock. They put me last. That was his big revenge, I think. You know, maybe he'll ban me from this lot. I don't know. Hopefully. But I called Jason this morning and told him the story. I'm a little calmer now, so I'm going to try to get across what happened. Because I don't know if I'll put any of that stuff in there that happened earlier because I was pissed. So, you know, I got here about 5 minutes before my appointment time. They had me park out there. You know, 45 minutes later they call everybody in. And instead of giving us a door when they called us in, they had us come in and park again. Created, like, there's idiots everywhere. Nobody was backing in. Everybody was just parking their crap everywhere. Created a huge mess. So I went in and checked in. She gave me a door. I come out, and I'm sitting there waiting for an opportunity to get into my dock. And finally, an opportunity presents itself where I can pull out, and some guy from halfway across the lot says, "Hey, I need you to stay right there." He comes up. He says something along the lines of, "What, you know, I need to get my guys out, and what we got going on here is more important than what you got going on." So I just kind of looked at him and drove off. I told him what I was going to do first. I told him, he's like, "I'm just going to pull out of the way," which I'll probably leave that in. I'm going to pull up out of the way, be set up to back into my dock, and when she gets back in, I can back in. And he just started talking. And so I just looked at him and started driving. And I got up out of the way. A couple guys drove past me, and the lady backed in. I backed in, and he's standing there waiting on me, starts taking pictures of my truck. So I get out and follow him towards the door, and I'm like trying to get him stopped. So I'm like, "Hey," he turns around, "You talking to me?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm talking to you." Trying to figure out what your deal is. Like, I don't know who you are. You come up and start barking orders and saying some shit about how what you got going on is more important, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know who you are. "Well, I'm the boss," he said. I was like, "Oh, okay. How am I supposed to know that? I thought you were some truck driver. You didn't tell me who you were. I thought you were some jackass that wanted to get out and thought your job was more important than everybody else's." Because you know how many times I deal with that on the road? Some guy that thinks he's more important than everybody else. It's like, I've already been sitting here for 20 minutes waiting for a chance to get back into my dock. I finally have a chance, and you come over here and tell me to sit and wait some more. You didn't tell me, "Hey, I'm the lot manager, you know, this is my facility, I need you to hold on for a minute." You didn't say that. You told me to sit there for another 5 minutes because I said so, and basically screw off. And he was telling me I was a safety hazard. "You're a safety hazard." How's that? Because I didn't listen to the orders of some random guy that didn't announce who he was? I don't know you. You didn't tell me you were the boss. You have a badge on your shirt that's turned around backwards, so all I can see is a black slate. I don't know who you are. I don't really care. I mean, it took me 20 seconds to get back in because I can actually drive my rig. You know, I pulled up out of the way, let everybody get backed in. People drove around me to get out because I was out of the way. I'll show you where's that. Right there, next to that U.S. food truck. That one there. So I was right here. So my cab was out there where that puddle is. Right? And if you can see, there ain't a lot of space here. The lady was trying to get backed in on the other side of that truck right there. She was pulled up right where my nose is. So I pulled up out of the way. She pulled up to where my cab was. It's literally what she did. I tried to explain that to him. He didn't want to hear it. So I just did what I was going to do. But literally, she pulled up to where I was sitting so she could get backed in. And somehow I'm an asshole. I mean, things got heated there. And I was yelling because he kept trying to walk away and acting like he was going to kick me out of the lot and not unload me. I was like, "You just going to walk away instead of talking about this?" I don't know. So maybe I'll get banned from here. That'll be fine. It's the first time I've ever been here in 11 years, and I'll probably never come back. That's fine. I mean, if you're going to walk up to a man and you need him to do something, you know what's a really bad way to do that is to tell him that whatever they got going on is less important than what you got going on, and you just need to wait. It's like there was about 50,000 other ways to do that. If I was trying to get somebody to do me a favor, which I rarely do, you damn sure don't come up and with a cocky attitude with this bullshit idea of authority. You say, "Hey man, I'm sorry, I know you've been waiting. I know it's kind of a cluster right now. Can you wait for 5 minutes so this guy can get through," or whatever? I probably would have been like, "Yeah, no problem." But that wasn't his attitude. He didn't come up to me and be polite and ask me to do him a favor. He didn't come up to me and tell me who he was. He just walked up and started barking orders. Why would I listen to that? If he's really the boss here, I feel sorry for the people that work here, because that dude's a prick. So I got my bills like an hour ago. We've been back and forth with OS&D trying to figure out where to get rid of this stuff. I got 20 gallons of lemon sherbet. I found a truck stop that says they'll take it and either dump it or use it. So I'm gonna head there. We'll shut the doors. All right. So it's funny because we were both kind of looking like there's nowhere now. Now, I'll tell you what. I've worked for several companies, and it has always been my responsibility to find somewhere to dump it. These guys are like, it's our job, we'll find something. If you find something first, let us know. Have a good one. Anyway, shoot, I forgot to set my directions to that place. Hold on. We're all set up now. It's about 30 miles up the road, but it's in the direction of the place I gotta go, so I sure hope I can get rid of it all there and I don't have to find a second place. They took it off. They're gonna eat it or sell it or something. I don't know. But they didn't throw any of it away, even the damaged one. 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm gonna be pretty close to the deadline there. I don't know if it's because they house or grow or whatever Christmas trees or not. I have Christmas wreaths in my truck. Well, why don't you just get in there then, huh? But this has to be the nicest group of people I have ever dealt with. They're all super kind and polite and inquisitive, you know, just super friendly. I'm at Northern Pines Nursery in Lake City, Michigan. Great people here. Really enjoyed this pickup. They were quick, they were courteous, and they're letting me park here for the night. No problem at all. Super cool. Wonder why that hasn't been harvested. Huh. Easy bud.